people, it is Nette, and we are back with more of The Girl Code.
Promise this my move forever. Promise this my move forever.
Alright, so before any of you try to come for me, I'm just going to address a little issue myself. My t-shirt is a little sleepy. I don't know what's going on with it, but I ironed it today, and it's still not woke. However, let's just go ahead and get into the topic of this video. Alright, my lovely people. So, the topic of this video is Dating 101, right? Why did I call it that? Because I want to just go over some of the basic of what dating is. Some of the information that I'm giving to y'all is from experience, and we all know that experience is the best teacher. So, let's go ahead to number 1 on the list. Alright, for starters, I would like to say be open-minded. Don't be unrealistic with your expectations, and don't allow expectations to lead your dating experience, because we all know that at some point expectations lead to disappointment because people are not doing what we expect them to do. Therefore, we get aggravated and annoyed with that person, and we are ready to cut them off. So be open-minded, don't have unrealistic expectations, and don't allow expectations to lead your dating experience. Sometimes you just have to take things for what they are, and KIM, keep it moving. You know what? These are in no particular order, but I just figured that this one right here should have went first. But this one is understand and know the concept of dating. To me, I've gotten to a point where I've created the understanding that dating is a form of collecting data. Interviews, like getting information on this person to see if you all match. Can I stand to be around this person for too long? Is this somebody that I can see myself with? How can I contribute to them? How can they contribute to me, right? So don't go in there all forceful and think that after the first date that you my bae and I'm your bae, because it does not work like that. Dating is also a way for you to kind of find out what you're getting yourself into before you actually get into it. So strongly consider that. Also, dating from where I'm from the Mississippi Delta. Dating is not necessarily one of those things that I always felt was properly taught to us, right? Because everything is so like traditional here, where you basically court and you talk to or deal with that one specific person. However, it could be an issue if you're not actually tied down to someone, or if there has not been like an open line of communication where that person has verbalized that I solely want to date you and you solely want to date them. Then that's a horse of another color. But I do feel like that putting all your emotional eggs in one basket creates an emotional attachment to that one person, and who is to say that that person may break your heart, or that may not, but you just never know. But when you're dating, that also does not mean that you have physical interactions with each of these individuals, right? I don't do it at all, especially if you know that you're trying to date with a purpose and date to get to know someone with the intent of it being more than that. A relationship, an engagement, and then marriage, of course. So, dating, all right? So, another big one for me is to not pour all of yourself out on the first date. You don't have to give anybody your full autobiography right off. You can't do that, because that could be overwhelming and it could run somebody off. Another big one for me is if someone asks you, oh, who is your ex? Or when was your last relationship? How did it work? How did it end? Don't you tell nobody that. Because then I think that at that point you are giving that person the cheat codes to your heart. And at some point there may be a chance that they're going to do the exact same thing that last person did. Don't do that. That is not none of their business. Your ex is the past. If they're dating you right now, they are your present. So let's not bring the past into the present, right? Because that could create a whole lot of chaos and confusion, and of course we do not want that. Yeah, don't tell nobody about your ex. Don't tell them how he put you through so much pain and heartache, because I guarantee you it will happen. It will happen. Not necessarily, but it can happen. Yeah. All right, so the last one before I go is don't engage in premature intimacy, especially if you have a strong interest in this person. Don't do that too soon. Allow yourself the time to get to know that person so that you know that what you feel for them and what they feel for you is genuine, and it is not based off of physical experience that you all shared. Another thing that you don't want to have is soul ties. And then I know that in physical intimacy doesn't always guarantee that somebody will leave or stay, because they will leave or stay if they want to. But just don't do it too early, because at least then you know what I mean. You took your time and you did what you had to do, which was best for you. So take it slow. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. That was Dating 101, provided by me, Nette, with the girl code. Any questions, concerns, you know the thing. Email me. Put it in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, all of that there. I'll put it in the description. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.